Episode 80. That's right, we've done 80 of these things now. There's only 14 more to go. This one is funny. Very funny. In fact, it's a season 1 episode in season 4, where there's a lot of these. But unlike the other references to season 1 that has already taken place, this one isn't a reference. It's a new form of Adelrovia torture. This poor kid, he's gone hungry. He's been rejected from everyone in the middle school. He's had his DNA spliced. He's had the cross dress. He lost an ability, gained one, and it was worse and had to take that back. This guy has gotten the only cold shoulder that Aelita Hopper has ever given. This guy can't catch a break in the entirety of the goddamn series. And Dog Day Afternoon is yet another afternoon where Odd can't catch a break. And it's of his own volition, mind you. After Kiwi once again shows his retrieval skills, it's about the 5th time already he's done this, Odd has the brilliant idea of finally virtualizing the pooch. Now, this is funny, especially coming from Jeremy. All the way back in Xana Awakens, Jeremy and Oric wanted to use Kiwi as a guinea pig to see if the virtualization process works. 81 episodes later, Odd willingly introduces the concept again, this time with mass rejection from the entire group. It's funny, it's silly almost, and hypocritical at this point. At least Odd's heart was in it, trying to give the gang some additional help, seeing that they lost William. And Kiwi's gotta have some skills, right? Something they can use. He's trying to think of it on the course of practicality. So, of course, after the rejection, what does Odd do? The stupid thing. Try to hide Kiwi in his shirt while going on a routine mission. This, of course, leads to the two DNAs splicing together. Or in this case, Odd is slowly transforming into a dog. That's right, with all the dog mannerisms that you can imagine, of course, with the big switch being that, unlike Oric, who was turned into Kiwi and couldn't talk, Odd can talk, at least for the moment. And it's up to the gang to figure it out and fix it. Thankfully, or rather unthankfully, Xana takes this as an opportunity to do a thing. Now, the doing a thing isn't really much. It's barely even notable. It's just something to have Xana do. The attention to Odd being able or unable to change back. That's all it is. It's manufactured tension. And this is where the episode kind of collapses on itself. The Santa plot isn't really necessary. You could have easily had a just natural ticking clock here. You didn't need the big bad showing up to interject. He doesn't really do much. It ends up that it's up to Odd, even as a dog, to get the job done and make sure that the tower's deactivated this week, as well as get his fully human self back, as well as Kiwi, which gets accomplished. The big thing about this episode is just seeing Odd acting like a dog. It's not comedic. It's not good. It's embarrassing. Much like Triple Trouble and other episodes that have shown Odd at his absolute worst, or at least the writers having a joke at Odd's expense. This is yet another one of those. An episode that is pointless torture. Means nothing in the grand scheme of things. Everything returns to the status quo. Odd is back to being odd, and well, we move on with our day. That's why this episode is a 2 out of 6. It's absolutely nothing except Odd acting like a dog, and everybody having to react or not react to the entire situation. It's just bad, and there's nothing gained here. But thankfully, at least the gang understands the plight, sympathizes with Odd to an extent, and the situation is quickly dealt with. Next week, though, hopefully something with an actual, substance. We're almost nearly done here. It's hard to believe. But I'll see you next Monday for episode A1. Find peace in your own nirvana. And, oh yeah, there's a certain college football game that everybody's talking about. Maybe I'll dust off the Catholic reviews for that.